the best defense in the league?
You have the best defensive lineman in the league, and you have the best corner in the league.
Bro,
And your secondary, and the rest of your defensive line really isn't that bad.
The Buccaneers got the best defense in the league. The Steelers are up there too before the Rams.
This has the Rams
Steelers
right
are
here.
just crumbling.
The 49ers.
Listen,
the 49ers.
No, wait. That's fantasy football.
The 49ers will be up there above the Rams, and the Rams won't even be the best defense in their division. They're not even going to be better than the Seahawks, maybe.
No, they'll be better than the Seahawks.
Yeah, this has Rams, football team, Steelers, Saints, 49ers, Bucks.
What website is that?
ESPN.com.
ESPN.com, you have an
I'm
ESPN?
accurate. I'm accurate, my boy. I'm telling you.
Shit.
I'm telling you, bro. The Rams?
That's 3 of them team right there.
Bro,
The Rams are one.
Bro, name 5 players in the Rams defense right now, bro.
That's fair. That's a fair argument.
Right.
There's not many people who can actually do
Bro,
that.
Yeah, all the way down here.
what
Shit,
team do the Rams run?
terrible.
Hey, that's
They
because
run-
Miles
it's-
Garrett.
It's blitz with Aaron Donald and put your best and put
Okay,
Jalen
Mr.
Ramsey
Okay,
on
you
the
go
best
right here.
receiver. That's
Do
it.
they run
Fuck
a
me.
3-4 or do they run a 3-4 or a 4-3, the Rams? 3-4 or 4-3?
I'm trying to think because the only game I really
I think it's a 4-3.
I think they run a 3-4, bro.
3-4?
Yeah, they do run a 3-4 because they just had Samson Ebelkamp, the edge. He just came from there to the 49ers.
Oh, shit.
And he was that little stand up outside linebacker DN player.
Yeah.
They
Maybe
run a
like, yeah.
3-4.
Okay.
I always thought it was a fucking. What is Donald? He's a D tackle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's why I got confused.
He's like a 3 tag. He's a 3 tag.
Come
What?
on, bro.
So
Especially
three
that way.
players from the 49ers. 3 teams: 49ers, Seahawks, and Cardinals. I think the Cardinals have a better record than the Seahawks this year. quite honestly.
Seahawks finished 3rd this year,
Third?
and the Rams finished 4th. I think the 49ers finished 1st, and that's,
I don't know.
That's not even biased, bro.
I don't know.
The 49ers defense.
I think it could be Seattle being last in that division. I think Seattle could be last.
I don't know, bro. You got
I think-
listen at quarterback. Bro.
Honestly, I would like to see Seattle go last because then if that happens, Russell Wilson's going to want to get the fuck out of there. And then he can come to the Washington football team, who has a great defense.
Seahawks
and
ain't losing
offensive-
2 games.
young
He
offensive
would
core.
never come to us. He
The
would
Seahawks
never.
ain't losing 2 games to anybody in the division with the 49ers.
That's a good point.
They might go 1-1 with everybody. They're either going to sweep a team or they're going to go 1-1. They're not losing twice to anybody in the division except
Yeah.
for the 49ers. And that's just because the 49ers, with any rivalry, that's a true rivalry. With any rivalry, it can be a toss-up. Even if the talent doesn't match, even if the scheme doesn't match, it could be a toss-up just because it's just such a big game.
I mean, shit, dude, the Bengals beat the Steelers. Went fuck.
Yeah.
Without Joey B?
But I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I think the 49ers will come first in the division. You got Bosa coming back.
Yeah.
D4 restructured and he's coming back. Javon Kinlaw got a year under his belt.
Kittle.
We signed DJ Jones back. I'm just talking about the defense.
Oh.
Dre Greenlaw is a dog. He shows up in every big game. Fred Warner will be first team All Pro again. Well, I don't know if he was first team, but he was All Pro.
Yeah.
Fred Warner will be first team. He'll be All Pro again. Maybe first team. It's going to be between him and Bobby Wagner, who's going to be the best inside linebacker in the conference. You got Jason Verrett coming back at corner. I hope we draft the corner, but Richard Sherman is kind of like unknown right now. You got Jaquiski Tart. And Jimmy Ward. So I think the defense is solid. The defense is pretty solid. And then on offense, you got coming back Raheem Mostert.
Brandon Ayuk.
Brandon Ayuk is going to be a dog. Him and Debo.
He's a tank.
Him, Debo, and him. Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuel, and George Kittle might be they might have the highest yards after catch this year. No
Do
cap.
the 3 of them?
Yeah.
Over
coming back.
over like the Browns receiving core and like the
I'm talking about strictly yards after catch, bro. I'm talking about breaking tackles. Debo led all receivers in broken tackles this year. And then you got Brandon Ayuk. He's a
Dirty.
physical motherfucker.
he's a
He's a
dog.
dog.
Dirty.
He's a dog.
And George Kittle, you already know what George Kittle is. You see him.
He consistent.
Saints get face mask, punch, stab.
He's the second best. He's the second best tight end in the league behind Travis Kelce.
Watch him out.
I think they're neck and neck.
No, but it's really not by a lot.
I don't know.
Bro, I done had this argument before.
That he's the,
I think they're next.
What is Travis Kelce better at than George Kittle?
Outside having better QB, nothing.
I don't think he's nothing.
Outside
Outside of having a better quarterback, nothing.
Yeah.
George Kittle is better at blocking than him.
Yes.
George Kittle is more athletic than him. It's slight, but he's more athletic.
I don't know.
The
About
only
I don't agree with that.
On the athleticism?
AJ, come on down.
I've watched.
I'm
I've
trying to
watched
bro chill.
Travis Kelce be able to
It's so
run
annoying. I know.
some of like the type of runs like the type of routes that Kyle Pitts is about to run this year in terms of like being
It's
a
a
tight end,
delayed
like
one, so there's no
being able to
one speed.
transition like in and out of
Or
cuts
there's
on your
no-
route. Like Travis Kelce runs it like a
Usually
receiver.
Travis Kelce is
Oh,
not
and
as
it's
sharp as
only
running
one.
routes as George Kittle. Bro, I'm talking about George Kittle be getting all up in safeties, corners, blind spots,
Let's do
making
this.
them look bad, bro. And then on top of that, George Kittle is crazy in the run game, bro. He puts linebackers on their butt.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
George
Yeah.
Kittle's a dog. I don't even want to say it because I'm biased. Like, I don't want to even sound biased, but come on. And then on top of that, Travis Kelce, you got to keep in mind, Travis Kelce also has on his team, 49ers got a good receiver corps. But last year on his team, it was Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, the fastest person in the NFL,
Cole Hardman,
Miko Hardman,
Sammy Watkins.
and you have Patrick Mahomes, arguably the best quarterback in the league, who is such an improviser.
Arguably the best quarterback in the league.
It's arguable because Tom Brady's in the league. I don't like Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Brady's in the league.
Tom Brady. Okay, yeah. I thought you were gonna guess.
Aaron Rodgers too. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
I have Aaron Rodgers is like probably the third best quarterback in the league right now.
I'll figure it out.
Even though he just won the MVP,
But yeah,
but like
bro.
Tom Brady,
I know.
but like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I'm talking about George Kittle is in the conversation with best tight ends, and he got Nick Mullins and CJ Beathard throwing to him. I bet you can't even
He
tell me
didn't-
neither
he
their
didn't-
jersey numbers. Don't nobody know. who
George
they
Kittle
are.
didn't even play last year. He played like 5 games last year? 4 games?
Nah.
He was out for most of the season.
No, he
He
wasn't.
probably played like 8 or 9 games. He probably played
Really?
9. No, maybe 9 or 10 games. He missed a good amount though. He missed a good amount of games, but he probably played 9 or 10.
He played.
He was injured. I can't
No
remember what the
way.
injury was, but
It was
also,
definitely.
I think
I
they
feel
were
like it's
low man,
definitely
you know.
less than that.
He was probably 9 or 10 games, bro. Maybe 11. But they were low mans in the hell out of him.
Last year, right?
Yeah, 20.
Played 8 games.
8 games.
8 games?
Yeah, that's maybe 8, 9, 10. But you got to keep in mind when you talking about Travis Kelce being better than him, bro. It's Jimmy G is decent, but he is not no damn Patrick Mahomes. He got the best quarterback in the league for sake of argument. Don't listen. And then you got
Hill. on
3
the outside.
amazing receivers, other targets on you. Tyreek Hill gets double like every play.
Yep.
Yeah.
And still,
And-
lost on everybody.
Come on, he should have the numbers. He's good, but with his talent, he should have the numbers. If George Kittle was there, you can't tell me that George Kittle wouldn't do the same or more.
His game excelled because he had so much around him.
No, that's a
Nah.
that's a pretty fair. That's a pretty like well backed up argument, dude. Like
Kittle's
I
what?
can't,
Jimmy's
I
what,
can't argue with that at
one
all.
target?
Huh?
Is Kittle Jimmy G's first target? First option?
Yeah, he's basically the number 1 target. But you got to keep in mind, Jimmy G is injured a lot. He has Nick Mullins and CJ Beathard throwing to him, bro. Those are literally, bro. I don't want to say that, dude. Nick Mullins. Is not good this year.
Okay. Counter argument: the 49ers have run the best offensive scheme in the league because Kyle Shanahan is their head coach. Kyle Shanahan is the best offensive head coach in the entire league.
See,
That is that's why Jimmy Garoppolo exceeds in the 49ers system, because like if you put Russell Wilson, you put like, remember when like is the 49ers got Deshaun Watson? That was like a whole thing. If the 49ers got Deshaun Watson, they'd beat the Chiefs probably like 6 or 7 times out of 10, because they just like their offense is just way. It's just a better offense.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The Chiefs' offense is pretty creative too, but I do think Kyle Shanahan's pretty good. But the only I love Kyle Shanahan, his scheme as a coach, but his only thing is in late game situations he doesn't put it away. Like we had no business throwing the ball in the Super Bowl last year. We had no business throwing the ball.
Yeah.
We were killing. They could not stop the run
Hand
game.
that thing
Why do
all
you put the ball in the air and now you behind the chains, 2nd and long? What's the point of that? Let's run the clock out. We up. Let's run the clock out. You already know what
take your
Patrick
time,
Mahomes does
too.
in the 4th quarter.
Take your time too.
Let's-
As much time as you can.
Let's run the clock out, bro. Let's go home with a chip. I don't see why he did that. But
No,
maybe he saw something we didn't see, because he does study film probably all damn day. So maybe he saw something we didn't see. But if that ball was put on the ground, 49ers would have the Super Bowl trophy.
Yeah.
But he has a problem closing games. He did that with the Falcons too. Blows the lead. He just has to. Hopefully he'll learn from that in the future. Put the ball on the ground, especially when we have one of the best run
mean, we can make a pre-season playoff prediction, like fully,
Like a bracket.
like a bracket.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do we
Right.
want to go by division?
Yeah, let's go. Just do AFC first.
Okay. AFC East. AFC East. I really want to pick the Dolphins so badly because I think Brian.
Stop it.
No, I know, but nobody in that division is. The Bills are probably going to sweep every team in that division, including the upgraded Patriots and the upgraded Dolphins. It sucks to say that, but the Bills are going to sweep every team.
Bro, Tom
The
Brady
Bills are going to become the new
quarterback.
Patriots of the AFC East.
They don't have any Tom Brady there.
No, but in terms of just like dominating the conference, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As long as Josh Allen's there, they're going to sweep. They'll sweep.
That's just
Sweep
a
the
notorious
AFC East every
weak
year.
conference, though. Like, they're weak.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just it's been the Patriots for years.
Yeah, that's fair.
Jets for 1 year when they had Sanchez, but that turned out to be
Yeah, it was just a
Fumble anyway.
fluke.
yeah.
I mean, I feel like should we do each division or just the AFC,
We just keep doing the AFC, dude. I don't care.
like the full-on AFC?
All right. Well, does anybody think that the Browns are actually going to win the AFC North?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Over the Ravens?
Yep.
Whoa. Let me take that back.
I do.
No.
Yeah.
Because, hey, let me tell you why.
Over the Ravens?
Go ahead.
If it
Yeah.
comes down to a game where they got to play, yes, the Browns will have a very good pass rush, and they'll get to the quarterback.
They're
But
not
at the
stopping
same
Lamar.
time,
They're not
We have the
stopping
best
Lamar.
offensive line in the league,
at the same,
minus the
no.
Packers.
They're not stopping Lamar. Dude.
y'all have the best offensive
They're
line
not
in the league.
stopping.
The Saints.
Now
No,
they do
the
pay
Browns.
B more twice in the first 3 weeks.
The Saints.
Saints.
In the first 10 weeks?
Bro, the Saints got a
First 3
all-pro
weeks.
left tackle and right
They're like
tackle.
the- they're like the third
They
best.
play them 2 times. in the
First
first
is
3 weeks.
Packers, I think.
Now, what are you talking
And
about in the pass protection or what? Or run game?
Everything.
I could be wrong, Ryan. I could be wrong.
No, bro.
Whoa.
No, you're not about to say y'all definitely got a better,
The
best
offensive line
You mean
of
the
the Packers?
You mean the no? I'm saying the Browns are second
To the Packers?
to the Packers.
Boy, you're smoking.
It was proven.
Uh,
You know what?
told you
No,
off the
because
offense
it's
stuff.
Packers, Bucks.
Bucks, bro.
I didn't
Tristan
told
Wirth.
y'all.
Tristan Wirth didn't allow a single sack all year, and that was his rookie season.
I didn't told y'all off that stuff, man. AJ told you about that.
Interesting works the dude that got body slammed by, was it Miles Garrett?
Yeah, but
Maybe it was
Yeah, Mason Rudolph.
no the tackle. It was offensive tackle that got
Oh, it's not.
exposed. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the right tackle for the Bucks, right?
I maybe offense. He's nothing. I don't know if he's right or left, but
Offensive
I
line.
don't know.
Damn.
I'd give you the Browns at 3. No, because I'd give the Chiefs.
All right.
3 and then
All right. Let's just.
Oh, the Chiefs at 3 what?
offensive line.
Yo,
The Chiefs offensive line.
watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I watched the Super Bowl and they were missing 2 of their best offensive linemen.
Still, bro. You gotta have depth too. That was
Yeah, you
one-
gotta have depth, but Mitchell Schwartz is like consecutive Pro Bowl
Bro, that's one person.
offensive. Yeah, but it's one person, but that's where they went pretty much every time. That's what I'm saying.
All I'm gonna say is, upcoming this year, the 49ers have signed Alex Mack. So that's Mike McGlinchey at right tackle, Tomlinson at left guard, I think. Trent Williams, the best left tackle in the NFL, at left tackle.
Yeah.
And we just got Alex Mack at center. Right guard is kind of debatable, I think. But
When Trent
Yeah,
Williams was
offensive
still
line.
on
With
the
us?
Washington football team. I remember if we still had Trent Williams, our offense would be so good. Our offense would be, and Taylor Heineke would have
Well, who had
amazing
quarterback?
season next year. Who, for Washington? Taylor Heineke.
No, it's gonna be Fitzpatrick.
It better not be, dude.
It will be.
Taylor Heineke's gonna beat him out in camps this year.
You're gonna pay a guy 1 year, $12 million, and put him on the bench the entire year?
they think Washington is gonna draft Trey Lance.
I hope they don't. I told them that. I'd rather them draft Fields than Trey Lance. They will. I know. That's why I think going up to get a QB makes no sense for us.
You won't get
If
him.
it's not Fields, then don't get it.
Washington.
Yeah. If we're going to get Fields, then if we can get Fields up there,